Thank you, Kai. Good evening, Mafia. Reporting live, I'm Blasian Baby Lola, and you're watching Mafiathon 3 News. And tonight's top headlines are hotter than a plate of Haitian spaghetti fresh out the kitchen. Let's get right into it. Our first headline, members from 41, Kyle Rich, Jen Carter, and Tata pulled up and completely bodied their on-the-radar freestyle right in the Mafia mansion. If bars were bullets, that house would definitely need police tape. Next up, Lizzo made her grand return during day 3 with a full-on turn-up session alongside Kai. And if that wasn't enough, she dropped a special secret. Her deluxe mixtape is dropping today. You know Lizzo never just comes to hang, she comes to turn up the internet every time. And speaking of turning things up a notch, KaiCenat and the Clover Boys decided they were going to be tattoo artists for the day. Someone walked out of the mansion with a Mafiathon 3 in big, bold letters on their arm, tattooed by Punga. Except it looked less like a tattoo and more like a group project gone wrong. One thing's for sure, she's definitely a Mafiathon member for life. All right, and earlier in the day, Rakai was all about growth, thanking his teacher for helping him improve in class. But by nightfall, he was showing off on drummer's drum set like Travis Barker's long-lost cousin. Growth and rhythm, that's range. Now, this one had chat confused. Tota, or Tota, and Tylil got into a zesty conversation about how Tota talks to girls. Let's just say if that was a dating seminar, nobody would sign up. And in true Mafia fashion, Kai and Ray decided to trap Tota in a giant Nike box after he kept calling Kai KaiCenat. While that chaos unfolded, Punga sent Rakai flying into the pool, fully clothed, because Rakai tossed a drink on him. Somewhere a lifeguard is screaming, "Not on the drip." Later on, dinner was served and Kai's sister whipped up some Haitian spaghetti. So good that Kai had to get seconds. But before he could finish his plate, Ray and Rakai decided to baptize his food and PC with water. Let's just say Kai wasn't exactly singing grace after that. And the night didn't slow down, but does it ever? Kai, Ray, Tota, and the gang broke into a Justin Bieber jam session while playing the legendary Noodle Game. Reggie, however, apparently forgot the rules because chat called him out for cheating. The punishment? 10 noodle slaps to the dome. Justice served, pasta style. Chat, let's take a look at that clip right now.
And now it's time for PTA. Production. Now this is PTA.
And today we actually have Reggie with us here in the Mafiathon News studio. Hello, Reggie.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm on the news, Mom. What up,
All right, so Reggie, there has been a lot of speculations. The sources have said that you were hit with not 1, but 10 noodles to the dome. How are you holding up? How do you feel?
I don't know. I'm all right, though. I'm all right.
All right. I'm glad you're okay because it looked crazy. It really did. But also, it's gotten crazier, okay? In previous nights, sources have said that Rakai actually threw a giant bucket of water on you while you were sleeping, and it looked like you were, drowning. How did you feel? What was going through your mind during that situation?
Well, I was drowning, you know what I'm saying? I was actually having a dream, and then he wet me in my dream.
Oh.
It just was uncalled for, but you know what? It's up and it's stuck, so when I catch him lacking, then it's gonna go down. Him or anybody, it can be up with anybody. I really don't care.
All right, well, you guys heard it from the one and only Reggie. Hello, thank you so much for coming, and I'll keep your head on a swivel. All right, guys, thank you so much, and, sorry. Back to what we had planned. Chat, alrighty, SU alumni Kaya and Shaq showed up joined by Arky and his other half, Yugi, who came prepared with sleeping bags for a full sleepover. I don't know if that was a part of the agreement, but they made their way inside. As the night settled, Kai was caught sleeping on top of the kitchen counter. The Clover boys tried to prank him with water, but Reggie blew the cover. So let's take a look at that clip right now. All right, so as you guys can see, they're coming on in, and Reggie spills some water before the signal. What a rookie mistake. All right, and Kai gets up, he's upset. All right, well, we know not to trust Reggie when it comes to those missions, and just when you thought it didn't get crazier, Hood Miles snuck into the house late at night only for his baby mom to pull up and blast him live on stream about not taking care of his daughter. That wasn't just a headline, that was a season finale cliffhanger. All right, and it looks like that's a wrap for today's recap of Mafiathon 3 news. From surprise freestyles to tattoo fails to Haitian spaghetti by Kai's twin sister Kaya, the Mafiathon mansion is basically a sitcom with no commercials. And reminders of the day. Don't forget to sub up now to get a limited edition Mafiathon 3 badge. Also, 15% of the revenue from Mafiathon goes to the school Kai is building in Nigeria. So every sub counts. And shout out to our top gifter, Bood99. Let's not forget the biggest milestone of Mafiathon 3. KaiCenat is on the road to 1 million subs. And if he hits that goal, none other than LeBron James himself will be the one to cut Kai's dreads. I'm Lola Clark, also known as Blasian Baby Lola. Thank you for tuning in for your daily recaps. I'll see you tomorrow at 3 p.m. PST on Mafiathon News. Back to you, Kai.